Hey, what is up everybody? Travis Gaming here. Let me turn up the volume just a bit. But yeah, so as you guys probably guessed by the title stream, this is my last video on this channel. The reason this is going to be the last video, you guys, is I really can't keep up with the upload schedule because of how much I'm working right now. And for those of you that do not know, or I have not told, or didn't get the mention before now, yes, I do have an actual job. So yay that, I guess. So yeah, because of how much I'm working, you guys, I cannot keep up with the upload schedule that I would normally have for this channel. And all in all, it's also very difficult to maintain two separate channels for two separate topics. So yeah, you know, that's a big part of why I haven't recorded a video on this channel in a while. But yeah, so sadly this is the very last video on my channel. At least on this one. I will still be recording videos pretty much whenever on my main channel, Teen for Life. If you have not subscribed to my main channel, I highly advise you to go do that right now. But with that being said, we are going to start off the Magic Piano stream, and yeah, so I'm literally just going to play a bunch of songs for this whole live stream. I'm not entirely sure how long this stream will last for. I'm pretty much just going to play all the songs that I'm decent at until I run out of songs. So yeah, so we're going to start things off with the, let me just make sure the volume of the piano is good enough. We're going to start off with what I like to call the meme category, the meme or MLG related songs. And we're going to start off with, well, mostly because memes, we are going to start off with the X-Files theme music, aka the Illuminati theme, if you guys are, you know, familiar with that trash meme. But with that being said, here begins the very first song of today. Alright guys, so that was the X-Files theme, aka the Illuminati theme. And while we're on that, I need to start up my Windows computer really quick. Now all we need is Windows error. Windows error, piano.exe has stopped working. Yeah, that's pretty depressing. While we're on that, we are going to go with John Cena. No, just kidding. That's already a dead meme. Alright, so next in the meme category, I'm pretty sure we covered it. No, I lied. We have We Are Number One from that old Lazy Town show. Most of you are familiar with We Are Number One. If you are not familiar with it, it is a very catchy song once you listen to it. And I pretty much have it stuck in my head on the daily now. So we're gonna pretty much end the meme category off with We Are Number One. Let's go. guys. So that goes out to any of you guys who are a real villain, any of you guys who have ever tried a disguise or have captured a real superhero. And with that being said, I pretty much believe that that is the end of the meme category, unless I find another meme-related song on here. Nah. No, it's not Halloween yet. I can't do that, you guys. It's not Halloween. Therefore, spooky skeletons would be very, very unfitting. But with that being said, next we are going to... Oh, God. Oh, no. Wait, that's not it. Hold on. No. Alright, so next we are gonna go with... Let's see. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with some, we are going to go with some Silence. Now, if you guys have ever heard this song, well, it's unable to download, apparently. There we go. So if you guys have ever heard the song Silence, I think it's probably one of my favorite songs of all time right now. Right beside the song Shelter, which I will play in a minute. But for now, here is Silence. Alright, so that was Silence, I believe, by Marshmello featuring Kahid. I believe I pronounced that name horribly wrong. But, along with that, here's another really good song, another favorite of mine. We have Pompeii by Bastille. I believe I pronounced that wrong, but let's do it. Alright, so that was shorter than I expected. Not much of a real song, but that's alright. Alright, so next we are... Skyrim theme, that sounds kind of interesting. Although I've never played it, so that is unfortunate. So next we are going to go with... This is pretty much in the way at this point. Next we are going to go with... Let's see. We are going to go with... Well, we already did that one. Alright, so we're going to go with some Viva La Vida by Coldplay. If you guys have ever heard of Coldplay, you have very good taste in music, in my opinion. Coldplay is one of my favorite bands. They make very good music. I've only heard a few of their songs, but without getting too much more off topic, let's begin. This is Viva La Vida by Coldplay. Oh, crap. Get out of here. Alright, so that was Viva La Vida by Coldplay. Normally, this is where I'd play it once more just so I can not worry about that little screw-up, but I don't really have time to replay any of the songs. I got stuff to do today. Alright, so, next what we are going to do is we are going to do, let's see, I'm trying to look for any actual songs that you would hear like on the radio and stuff. I don't have many of those under my song list, but I do have. Alright, so if you guys have ever heard of Shinedown, again, you have very good taste in music. If you have not heard of Shinedown, I highly recommend listening to some of their songs. But with that being said, this is Second Chance by Shinedown. Alright, that was Second Chance by Shinedown. Unfortunately, I do not think they have more of their songs on this app, so that is very unfortunate. Again, guys, Shinedown makes very good songs. I highly recommend listening to them if you haven't already. But with that being said, we are going to go with alright, so the next song we're gonna do is The frickin' Me channel. No, just kidding. Next song we're gonna do is Mockingbird by Eminem. I myself am not a huge Eminem fan, but some of his songs are pretty good. So with that being said, that's what we are gonna do. Alright, so that was pretty much just the chorus, unfortunately. Then again, I would imagine doing a rap verse on piano might be kind of difficult, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Now we are going to go with one more actual song you would normally hear pretty much anywhere, and that is going to be Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. Then after this one, we're going to get into a little section I like to call the nostalgic pieces, or the nostalgia songs, but I'll get to that in a sec. Here we go with Radioactive. Alright, so that was Radioactive. Let me check my battery real quick. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let me just cross out that darn notification. Alright, so next we're going to be getting into the nostalgic pieces, and by nostalgic I mean any sort of song or music piece that any of you guys have heard in your childhood, whether it's anime or TV, etc. And speaking of anime, we are going to start off with this one right here. This is Unraveled by Tokyo, well, not by, this is Unravel, aka the opening theme for the anime Tokyo Ghoul. If you guys are familiar with that, shout out to all you Tokyo Ghoul fans. I myself started watching it, but haven't finished yet, so I still have a lot to catch up on with that anime. But with that being said, this is Unravel by anime, apparently. This is Unravel, aka the Tokyo Ghoul opening. Alright, so that was Unravel, the opening for the anime Tokyo Ghoul. Let's get that thing out of here. Alright, so with that being said, the next one we are going to do is the fairy tale theme. Personally, fairy tale used to be one of my favorite animes, but of course then I found a better one, which I'll get to next. But right now here's the fairy tale theme, which I believe is a compilation of different fairy tale music pieces, but let's begin. Alright, so I wouldn't really call that the fairy tale theme. I'd call that more of a fairy tale compilation of all the different fairy tale music pieces. But with that being said, the next one we are going to do in the nostalgic pieces arc, I guess I could call this an arc. The next one we are going to do is the My Hero Academia opening 1, I believe, which is titled The Day. Now, if you guys are familiar with My Hero Academia, what is your favorite character? Leave them in the chat below. Personally, I haven't really seen much of My Hero Academia. However, I am familiar with the basic main protagonists, I guess. Not entirely. Honestly, I should probably catch up on that one. But with that being said, here is The Day. Alright, so that was the day, this day. Alright, so next we are going to go with, let's see, anime, video games, I've pretty much covered. Alright, so next we are going to go with, I'm actually going to try my luck at the Tetris theme. That's pretty nostalgic. People used to play Tetris, I think. I don't know if that's still a thing, though. But with that being said, we are going to start with we're going to do the Tetris theme. Let's do it. Alright, not bad. That was pretty much me just trying to try my luck at the Tetris theme. Next, we are going to go with the Sword Art Online theme song, aka Crossing Fields, which was the first opening to Sword Art Online, the anime. Personally, it's not one of my favorites. I mean, Sword Art Online is pretty cool, though. I do enjoy watching it. It's just definitely not my favorite anime. But still pretty good. I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, it's probably like a 7 out of 10, maybe. Yeah, that's about the rating I'd give it. Maybe 7.5 out of 10. But with that being said, before we get too off track, this is Crossing Fields, aka the first opening for Sword Art Online. Alright, so that was the Sword Art Online theme song, opening, etc. Next, we are going to go with, I believe I've actually skipped over a few, but I'm doing that on purpose because I want to get all the video games and anime things out of the way. Alright, so next we're going to go with the Super Mario Bros. Theme. I believe this was the original theme for the original Super Mario Brothers. And, yeah, let me know what your guys' favorite Mario character is down in the chat. Let's begin. Man, that piece just flew by, didn't it? Alright, so that was the Super Mario Bros. Theme. And if the person who made this piece is watching the stream, you did a very good job with it. I just realized that I probably should have congratulated anyone else's piece and gave a compliment on it, but kind of forgot to do that. So, next we have... Yep, not even gonna lie, you guys. We have the SpongeBob SquarePants theme. Now, you may think this is a bit silly, but honestly, you guys, we all loved SpongeBob as a kid. Don't even lie, because if you tell yourself that you did not ever watch SpongeBob, you are lying to yourself. Either that, or you actually didn't get the chance to watch it, which I feel very bad. SpongeBob SquarePants was probably the best show of my entire childhood. Although I don't know about entire childhood, but let's begin. Nailed it. Alright, so with that being said, that was the SpongeBob theme. Now we are moving on with... Let's see, any other nostalgic pieces? Let's see. Well, I mean... Alright, so next in the nostalgic... Next in the nostalgic piece, we are going to be playing... I think this will probably be the last few songs in the nostalgic piece. Alright, so first up, we have the Roxas theme from Kingdom Hearts, aka, I believe, what was the name of that piece? I believe the name of it was The Other Promise. So with that being said, this is Roxas's theme. Alright, so that was The Other Promise, aka the theme of Roxas from Kingdom Hearts. And looks like we already have more Kingdom Hearts stuff coming up. Neat. Alright, so next we're going to try my luck at Dearly Beloved from the Kingdom Hearts series. I actually haven't played this piece yet, so this is the first time, I guess. Alright, so not too bad. I probably could have done a little better with that one if I had practiced ahead of time. But that is okay. So what we're going to do next is we are going to do some songs from Undertale. Now, I've actually never played the Undertale game. However, it is a game that I actually do want to play because it looks pretty dang fun. However, I can say this much. The fan base, as with almost every fan base of every franchise, is pretty dang cancerous. So I am not part of the fan base. I don't associate with those people. I just want to play the frickin' game, but can't because I do not have a computer. So with that being said, we are going to play probably what's the most well-known Undertale theme, Megalovania, aka Sans, the Sans battle theme. Let's begin. I made it Megalovania. Yes, I can play this on the violin. Are you serious? That's awesome. Alright, so that was Megalovania, Megalopluff. That was Bad Time, official theme song. Alright, cool. I didn't expect my message to appear on screen, lol. Hey, I mean, I'm glad I can actually see when people are messaging me. That's pretty great. Good to see you again, Katherine. How you doing? Right now we're pretty much trying to play Undertale music. Then after we play a few Undertale songs, we're going to move on with more songs from a different thing. But with that being said, we cannot have Megalovania without Megalovania. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that horribly wrong, but I don't even care. Alright, so we can't have Megalovania without the Great Papyrus, the Bone Trestle, aka Papyrus's theme, and yeah, let's capture ourselves some. Oh my God, that frickin' picture at the bottom. I just can't even right now. All right, let's capture ourselves some humans. Try to learn Bones Russell, but it was super hard. Hey, that's cool. I mean, I'm sure if you practice it a bit, you'll get it one day. I believe in you, friend. I believe in you, just like the great Papyrus would believe in you. I literally have never played Undertale. Like, I need to play that. Alright, so what we're gonna do is... Where's the search bar at? Come on. The fuck? Well, I guess the search bar frickin' disappeared. Neat. Like, that's pretty... Illuminati confirmed, I guess. The search bar disappeared, you guys. I don't know where it is. I don't... There also should have been a search option somewhere here. Where the heck did the search bar go? Oh. Well, apparently it reappeared. Neat. Alright, so, we're gonna play one last Undertale theme, and then we're gonna move on to other songs, and I think, the one that I actually can nail down pretty good is Final. I believe this was the Omega Flowey boss fight, for those of you that are unfamiliar, such as myself. And again, whoever made this piece has the best freaking profile picture. I'm gonna just look at that, look at that freaking picture, that's hilarious. Looks like this person made Imperial March from Star Wars. I gotta try out that one next. Alright, but yeah, that freaking photo is totally worth my time. But with that being said, we are going to be playing the Final. Let's begin. Alright, that was Final. Well, it's not actually final because I'm playing more songs, but you guys get the pun probably. I think it was a pretty solid pun. I think I did a pretty nice job. But with that being said, next we are going to go with... Oh, by the way, Katherine, if you're still here, yes, they do have the frickin' Illuminati theme. Like, I can't even... I literally played it a few minutes ago. I guess you didn't make it that time around. Damn epic. Oh, thanks. You know, it takes real practice, you know, even with this app. There's so many different pieces where, like, you have to, like, tap the dots when they hit the line, and they fall at different speeds depending on what, which thing you're playing, so it gets a little difficult sometimes. But thanks, I actually really do enjoy this game. Next we are going to play the frickin' Office theme, because why not? I'm pretty sure we're already off track enough. But yeah, for those of you that have seen The Office, this is the theme. They have some pretty amazing music pieces on this app. I mean, geez. Alright, so next we are going to go with... Honestly, guys, I'm thinking of just diving straight into, like, a whole nother section of this video. Alright, so next we are going to be playing probably what is one of my favorite songs/themes of all time. We are going to be playing Shelter by Porter Robinson. If you guys have seen that video, it is probably one of my favorite songs right now of all time. The video itself is literally stuck in my head. If you have not seen the video, I would highly recommend it. It's a very, very, very good video. Very well made. And with that being said, I could ramble on for hours. But let's begin. This is Shelter by Porter Robinson. Let's do it. Three stars. Go me. Yay. Alright, next we are going to be doing... Oh, Katherine, you were not actually here for this one, but, we are number one. Yes. Yes, this exists. You know what? What the hell? I'm gonna play it a second time because it's literally stuck in my head. An alternate title for this piece could be "We Are Number One," but Travis Gaming kills it on piano. Yep, definitely. That's definitely a very good title. All right. Yo, they have freaking All-Star. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Katherine, what do you say? Do it for the memes? Do it for the memes. Jesus Christ. They have All-Star, you guys. Or as I like to call it, somebody. All-Star, but it's so beautiful. Yes, that is a pretty good alternate title. Alright. Literally, I scroll down one, and that's the first thing that comes up. Nope, we're not doing that again. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Absolutely no. Absolutely heck to the nope. Alright, so, oh my god. Jesus Christ. They have so many meme-related songs, it's not even funny. Alright, so next we are going to play... Actually, next one's going to be a huge throwback. When I used to do mobile games on this channel, I used to do Magic Piano, I think, every Friday. And this was one of the first songs I have ever played on the Magic Piano, so this is a huge throwback. Also, Gravity Falls was a very good show in my opinion, and it needs a second season, or a third, or I don't know. But yeah, so here's the Gravity Falls theme. An alternate title could be Gravity Falls theme, but I don't know, on the piano. Yes, I'm glad you remember it. I used to watch Gravity Falls all the time. Oh my gosh. I finished the entire series on frickin' Hulu. Or maybe it was Netflix. I can't remember. But yeah, Gravity Falls was probably one of my favorite shows on Disney back in the day. It's really a shame it never got, like... They need to bring it back, though, like, when the Dipper and all of them are older. Bill Cipher, I think, should return, in my opinion. It'd make for a pretty interesting story for, like, a Gravity Falls Next Generation. That's what I think they should call it. Gravity Falls Next Generation, or, like, Gravity Falls Next Summer or something. I don't know. But yeah, next we are actually going to dive into some Pokemon themes. So the first one right off the bat is the Pokemon Indigo League theme, or the very first Pokemon anime. I think that was the very first one, I don't know. But yeah, so this is the Pokemon Indigo League theme, and oh my god, it's been stuck in my head for like the past 3 days. It's insane, you guys. You wouldn't even believe. First of all, let me clear these notifications. Alright, so now we are going to go do the Pokemon theme. What's your guys' favorite Pokemon? Because I'm about to catch them all. Ha, references. Ah, what nostalgia. Let me tell you guys. Jesus, 59 minutes already? Damn. Alright, that was the Pokemon theme. And you know what? Because we're on the Pokemon topic, we're going to continue with a few more Pokemon-related themes. Next, we are going to do... I should literally just search up Pokemon and, like, just do whatever pieces come up. Alright, next we are going to actually go for... Next we are actually going to go for one of my favorite Pokemon soundtracks, Lumio City. Now this was from the X and Y version games, if you guys are familiar with those. But yeah, Lumio City was personally one of my favorite soundtracks from the entire Pokemon game series so far. Lumio City was also very fun. Back when the roller skate feature was still a thing. Nowadays, it's pretty much dead, I think. But yeah, so this is the Lumio City theme. Yes, I would totally agree with you there, Katherine. The Lumio City was so awesome, in my opinion. Now, the camera angles in Lumio City in the Pokemon X and Y game, the camera angles were the one thing I'll complain about. Like, it's crazy. You move by, like, 1.0 inches, and the camera flips out on you. It's insane. The camera angles were the only real thing I have to complain about when it comes to that location in-game. But other than that, I really did love Lumio City. It was such a big, in-game area. It was probably the biggest freaking in-game location I've ever seen. And honestly, yeah, the theme for Lumiose is very catchy and very nostalgic. And again, probably one of my favorite Pokemon themes to this day. Like, you have no idea. All right. Another one of my favorites is, of course, Lavender Town. So buckle up your seatbelts, folks, because things are about to get spooky. Alright, so that was pretty much just a short little taste of what Lavender Town was. Now, from my very, very low knowledge, Lavender Town was a huge thing back in the day. It was on the news and everything. People were committing suicide and other creepy shit like that. I'm just like, whoa, hold on. Like, I don't know about that. But, yeah, I mean, there was a whole freaking article on it, the whole Lavender Town syndrome stuff. I mean, obviously, Lavender Town is pretty freaking famously acclaimed, like, if you guys have ever heard about it. And yes, I honestly used to think it was probably the scariest thing I've ever heard. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Funny story here before I start the next piece, you guys, is that, a long-ass time ago, I was hanging out with my buddy Ian, and he and I both knew about the whole Lavender Town stuff, and it freaked me the hell out. Of course, back then I was younger, so naturally. And yeah, so one time he spent the night, and, you know, I'm laying in my bed one night, and he literally comes into my room, and because it's like in the middle of the night, it's all dark and shit, so I couldn't really see him all that well. He comes into my room and starts like humming the Lavender Town theme really slowly with this really like shit-eating grin all over his face, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get up off this bed and punch you in the face. Which, I mean, I think I did. I honestly can't remember. I'm pretty sure I got out of bed and freaking like punched him in the face. So, yeah, sorry about that, old friend. You kind of deserved it for being an ass and scaring the shit out of me, so, you know, haha, take that. But anyway, with that being said, next we are going to play one of the first pieces I've seen on this app so far. This piece is Po Town from Pokemon Sun and Moon series. Po Town was also pretty creepy of a tune, if you think about it. Really gives the sense of aloneness and whatnot. But yeah, so let's play some frickin' Po Town. Hopefully your boy doesn't show up and beat me up for playing this tune. Alright, so that was Po Town. It's your boy, Guzma. Uzma. I don't fucking know. I probably pronounced his name wrong. Oh no, my battery's at 15%. No, get the charger. Save the phone, save the stream. Save it. Alright, I got my charger, it's all good. We're fine, we're saved. The Jesus charger has arrived. No, just kidding. I am terrible. Alright, next we're actually going to go with the theme to one of my favorite animes of all time right now. We are going to go with Noragami's opening theme. Now, if you guys have ever seen Noragami, oh my god, I cannot relate to Yato any more than I already have. Also, Katherine, if you have not seen Noragami already, I would highly recommend it. It is literally my favorite anime of all time right now. Well, right beside FMA, but here we go with Noragami's opening theme. Yes, the first season was very good. I don't really want to address anyone's comment in like the middle of a piece. I don't want to like ruin it. But yeah, so yes, I would totally agree. Noragami is a very, very good anime. And yeah, I believe you can find the second season both subbed and dubbed on Hulu. So yeah, if so far Yato has been a good anime for you, Katherine, I would highly recommend finish watching it when you have the time, of course. But yeah, just in general, Noragami is like my favorite anime of all time right now. Right beside of Full Metal Alchemist. But oh yeah, and the search bar disappeared again, apparently. Have you heard of song You Say Run? Yes, I have actually. It should be right here. I've actually never played it. My friend actually played it though, so just because you pretty much requested it, I'm gonna try my luck at that. Yeah, there's no way in heck I can keep up with that. Alright, so unfortunately for that one, I am going to need a little more practice. That is a shame. I will definitely get to practicing that one when I have the time, though. So, yeah. Jesus, 1 hour and 11 minutes already. Wow. How time flies. Alright, so we are probably going to do one more song, and then I have to get back to what I was doing earlier. And yeah, so... Also, I am most likely going to be making a video on my main channel as well later today. So, yeah, Katherine, tune in to my main channel later today. I'm going to be doing a sort of blog or something at a trampoline park later today. So, yeah, we are going to be doing, again, from Full Metal Alchemist. I'm just trying to find the one that I actually played. Here we go. Alright, so this is, again, aka the first Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood opening. Again, Full Metal Alchemist is right next to Noragami for my favorite anime. So, yeah, this will probably be the last song I will play. And if not, I will definitely play a different one after this. But, let's begin. Alright, I literally, okay, if I wasn't streaming right now, I would literally be humming that song to myself right as we speak. Like, it's insane how quickly it gets stuck in your head. And that's really cool that you have the first 6 volumes, though. Good for you. Yeah, it's definitely a good anime, and definitely a good manga as well. I actually haven't read the manga yet. I really should get onto that. Unfortunately, I don't have any money right now, so... yeah, I can't really go and buy a manga. which is unfortunate. But yeah, so I think we're gonna do two more songs, and then that's where we'll end off the stream for today. Still kind of funny how they had All-Star though. That was pretty funny. All right, so the first one we are gonna do is "Carry On My Wayward Son," from the Supernatural TV series. I absolutely love Supernatural right now. I still have to catch up on a lot of it. There's like, I think 12 or 13 seasons of Supernatural on Netflix right now, and I'm only on like season 7. So that is unfortunate. But yeah, so I have a lot to catch up on, but worry not, this will be one of the last songs I play, and then I'm heading out. So, hope you guys enjoy this one. Alright, that was "Carry On My Wayward Son." And the next song we're going to play is... Now, we're actually getting down to the finish right now, you guys. So, unfortunately, I'm only going to play like 1 or 2 more songs, and then I have to head out to the trampoline park. Yeah, because I'm going to do some videos there. I'm not sure if I'll do this or not, but I might dress in my AnimeCon outfit, which was Edward Elric. If you guys saw my main channel, I previously went to my very first anime convention, and I dressed as Edward Elric. So I might bring the outfit to the trampoline park. I don't know, I mean, it's kind of risky. I kind of don't want the costume getting ripped, but yeah, I might go there dressed as Edward, you know, do some vlogs and stuff. I don't know. I'm sure I'll probably figure something out. But yeah, so we're going to do the last 1 or 2 songs. And yeah, then I'm going to probably go to the trampoline park and do some video stuff there. Alright, so we're going to do... Oh my gosh, freaking Zelda, I swear to God. Alright, so we are going to do... I'm pretty much drawing a blank here at this point. Alright, so we are going to do 2 more songs. The first one is the Animal Crossing New Leaf theme. I know there's not a whole lot of Animal Crossing fans out there anymore. Personally, I'm really into New Leaf myself, so this is mainly for my nostalgic purposes. But still sounds pretty good, so let's do it. Alright, so actually, Katherine, I think there's a bit of a delay on the comments. There might be, or maybe it's just me, I don't know. But yes, I already actually played a fairy tale compilation before you showed up to the stream. I already played a fairy tale thing, but you know, just because you basically requested it, I'm gonna do one more fairy tale related thing. Alright, so I'm going to try to find the main theme of Fairy Tale, or the main opening. Alright, so let's try this one. Alright, so because you basically requested it, here it is, the fairy tale first opening. Yes, there's late in the comments. It's not a problem, though. Alright, cool. Alright, so that was pretty much my best try at the fairy tale opening. I think I did pretty good, though. And, yeah. So the next... I'm going to just go back to my songs real quick. The last and final song I'm doing, you guys, is, in fact, the Cantina Band! No, just kidding, I lied. Although that would be a pretty fun song to trigger a bunch of Star Wars fans. But yeah, so we are going to actually be doing... Fairly Odd Parents, no. Unfortunately not. That was pretty nostalgic, though. But yeah, so we are going to be doing... the Legend of Zelda main theme, because why the fuck not? At this point, I'm also kind of out of ideas, so yeah. This is the last and final song I'll be playing. Thank you all for coming to my live stream today. Hope you guys enjoy this last piece. And, yeah, shout out to all my Zelda fans. Let's do this. Alright, that was pretty much the last song. I'm actually quite surprised nobody, like, made an inside Zelda joke, though. That was kind of like, we need a Zelda joke here, guys. Like, this is literally the perfect opportunity to add in, like a high-quality Link scream or something. I don't know. Just feels like the right time. The right place at the right time. Alright, so that was pretty much the very last song. And yeah, so thank you guys for coming to the stream. I really appreciated it. Hope you guys enjoyed my last video. And yeah, see you guys later today in my main channel if you guys can come around there later. Let's see, right now it's like 11. So yeah, the trampoline park opens at noon. So pretty soon I'll be heading to the trampoline park to do some video stuff. And yeah. Also, I was going to make it that one last song, but you know what? I'm really feeling quite nostalgic today, as a matter of fact. So this will be the final and last song, I promise, guys. Then I'll get off your backs. Alright, so, yeah, Phineas and Ferb. This is the Phineas and Ferb theme song. Phineas and Ferb was another very, very great show. Shout out to all my Phineas and Ferb fans out there. Alright, that was the last and final song. Also, big thanks to Katherine for being like the only one, not only to come to my stream, but also to throw out the Zelda reference. It's dangerous to go alone, take this. Oh, thank you for the sword. I will use it wisely. Or the wrench, or whatever that was. I don't know. I think it looked to me like a wrench, but I mean, hey, who says Link can't use a wrench? The master wrench for the master plumbing job. I don't know. Alright, thank you all for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, which, you know, I guess this is technically my last video on this channel. Man, I got so used to saying that, now it's like, whoa, like, what happened? Alright, thank you guys for watching, very much appreciate it, and, I will see you guys on the main channel later, I suppose. Let me know what you guys thought of this video, let me know what was your favorite piece, and, for those of you that may have tuned in later after this has been posted, thank you guys for watching anyway, and I will see you guys, well, on my main channel, I guess, from now on. Huge shout out to Katherine for coming to the stream. Thank you for being the one person that showed up. I very much appreciate it. And thank you for the sword, or the wrench. Again, I mean, I can probably conquer all of Hyrule with that wrench. Go me. Alright, so, yeah, I will see you guys. No problem, see you later. Alright, thanks for coming, and, talk to you on the main channel. Peace out. Travis Gaming is out of here. Bye-bye.